Welcome back to the channel. It's a new year, which means new reactions to the paranormal. It is eternal after all. I recently received some requests from subscribers asking if I had a P.O. box so they could send me things through the mail. Though a terrible idea, I went ahead and headed down to the local post office and opened up a P.O. box. And it didn't take long for the packages to start coming in. Take for instance this subscriber who writes, "Dear Never, I recently returned from a trek through the Himalayan region, where an elderly Sherpa showed me the remains of a recently deceased Yeti. I've sent several pieces to people around the world and yourself who might find this interesting. Yours truly, and the guy hiding behind your bush in the backyard, Jake." I see you didn't write your full name or address for prosecution. Well, let's go ahead and see what my bush stalker left me. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you're enjoying this content. It always helps me out and it gets the channel out there in the YouTube universe. Now's a good time to talk to my subscribers about sending me perishables through the post office. Hail, Never! The wife and I live in a rural part of New Mexico. The old land of enchantment. There's an old antique store we love to go to, and I think we might have found the perfect gift. When we saw it, it just screamed Never Knowns. Plus, I also got a new desk. Yours truly, Sam and Amelia. Well, I'm kind of excited about this one. I actually love New Mexico. It's kind of great at... So I guess it actually screamed Never Knowns. Well, I don't know whether to be flattered or terrified. Doesn't matter. It's gonna get burned anyways. Never. It's with a heavy heart that I must inform you that I lost my husband recently to an unforeseen accident. I'm sorry to hear that. He enjoyed your content so much that I thought it would mean the world to him if I sent you Larry? Have fun hanging out and no backsies. Crystal? What? You sent me your dead husband?
Never, my man! Let's get in the mix. That's what you say.
So let me get this straight. You're telling me if you weren't wearing pants, you'd still be alive?
Yep.
Man, pants are for suckers.
True that.
Speaking of true, today's video is brought to you by That Is Impossible, and it's titled, "No Way! TikTok videos viewers are struggling to explain." As usual, I'll be leaving a link to the video in the description below. Be sure to go over there, give them a like, and a subscribe. But without further ado...
Let's get in the mix. Oh my god, I got to do the thing.
Let's get it.
In just a few moments.
Wow. What's really going on?
No.
It's grub time.
That looked pretty cool though.
What the?
Wait.
Quick, don't look like a chicken.
John!
There, right up there. That thing was open. It opened completely up, and then it closed back up.
Huh? What is this guy talking about? What is happening?
I still don't understand the whole issue with this movie Shazam.
Hi, I'm James LaFleur, and you're watching the Impossible channel. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on for more videos like this. Today we're going to be taking a look at unexplained glitch videos and the Mandela Effect mystery. A giant doorway that supposedly opened on top of a mountain became a trending topic, and now hundreds of people are trying to find out if this is a secret passageway for giants. A mysterious video that might actually prove the existence of shadow people, and more creepy videos that will definitely keep you awake at night.
Dude, you're throwing a lot at me.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, please, because should I take notes or something? Like,
on August 27th, 1979, Deputy Sheriff Val Johnson of Marshall County encountered a strange light while on patrol near Warren in Minnesota. Johnson reported that a bright ball of light hovered above the road and then rapidly approached his patrol car, causing him to lose consciousness temporarily.
yeah, common thing.
At that time, sightings like Val Johnson's would stir people's imagination and lead to questions like, are we alone in the universe? Are there maybe aliens out there, and do they actually visit planet Earth. Nowadays,
Let me
technology
stop
has
real
been
quick.
evolving
I know
so
you don't like it when
quickly.
I stop immediately, but I do believe in aliens. I do believe in extraterrestrials, and I think most scholars believe that there is intelligent life out there. The argument isn't are we alone, or isn't that there might be intelligent life out there. The argument is that intelligent life visiting us here on Earth. Do I believe that they're visiting us here on Earth? Yeah, I do. I do. I don't see why they wouldn't. I don't understand, because that's what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to go out into space and to find civilizations and to study things. I mean, and people say we're boring. I know Michio Kaku. I don't want to get into the whole thing, but yeah, I do. I do think that they're visiting Earth and they want to hang out. They want to chill, just like Doodler
It's
back here.
becoming more difficult to tell the difference between a drone show, a rocket launch, or a legit sighting. But even so, there are quite a few lucky people out there.
Could that be
who are
fireworks?
still able to capture chilling and unexplained sightings.
I don't know.
Sightings that will make anyone scratch their heads and question the reality of our universe.
Mami, ¿cómo va a ser pajarito?
Mami, no son pajaritos. Son pajaritos, he visto sus alas, sus brazos.
Ay, no, qué miedo.
Sí se ve, pero no sé qué es.
We got him. We got him. Or is that a blimp? That might be a blimp. I can't tell for sure.
Mira. Esa es una nave.
And this is exactly the case with this video that I'm about to show you guys, posted recently.
Insane.
Carmen Rich was
Wait.
filming a big storm off the coast of Fort Lauderdale Beach in Florida when all of a sudden he saw something that he shouldn't have, and he accidentally caught it on camera, and this is what happened. Check this out.
Is it that thing on the right there? That looks like a plane because it's blinking.
Look behind you. Insane. Whoa,
What?
did you see that? Just
I did see that.
Did anyone else see that?
Did you see that? Well, most people didn't.
Yeah.
If you pay very close attention, and if we slow-mo the video, you can actually see what looks like a very bright object crossing the sky at very high speed.
That I did see. But what's the other thing?
Not long
Wait,
after being
what?
posted, the video...
Wait, time out. What made him start recording? Like, he was all, it's behind you and this and that. Because that thing on the right that's floating across, I'm pretty sure that's like a plane or a helicopter or something, because they have the safety flash blink type thing. But I'm not an aeronautics expert. So, I mean, if you are, please write something in the thing. Tell me if that's like a legit thing. Because I always thought that blink, they had to have the blink. So, yeah, that other thing is definitely a laser pointer. I don't know.
It went viral all over social media and left many internet users scratching their heads. Some believe that this is just a lens flare from a car,
Okay.
while many others stated that this has to be one of the best video evidence when it comes to unknown and unexplained phenomena in the sky. But here's the thing, if this were to be a lens flare, then Carmen Rich wouldn't have seen it with his own eyes. As he states himself, it was the fastest thing I've seen in my entire life, and I saw it past the phone with my own eyes. I shouted immediately and ended the video because I wanted to see if I actually did get it. But here's the thing, if we slow-mo and rewind the video a couple of times, it does look like this could be the real deal. And if this isn't a lens flare, then what is this?
Oh, we know what
Some
it is.
internet users speculate that it's traveling at speeds above 2,000 miles an hour. And if this is the case, could this object be from another world or maybe some sort of advanced civilization? What's your take? But when it comes to unexplained phenomena in the sky, it doesn't stop there. A couple of weeks ago, a man was driving by Jurinji Temple in Osaka, Japan, when all of a sudden he saw something that he couldn't explain.
Wait.
Hosokawa Takuya, the man who observed this mysterious phenomenon, appears to be an avid sky watcher. In his profile, you'll find several videos of sunsets and different types of clouds, rainbows, and the list goes
Oh, so
on.
he's a
And it was during a beautiful afternoon
like a
that he noticed
meteorologist
this
or
mysterious
Zen guy?
phenomenon in the sky. He was passing by Jurinji Temple in Osaka, Japan, when all of a sudden he noticed what looked like the sun setting. He got his camera and immediately began to record. This is until he noticed that whatever it was that he was looking at wasn't the sun at all. This is what he saw.
Alright, time out. Let me see this again. Okay, so here's the issue. I don't see the power lines going through the object. Well, the bottom one kind of looks like it, but the top one's not there. It makes me feel like the object just isn't there. But let's keep looking. Okay. Is it? I can't tell for sure, but it looks like it's not it's on this side of the power lines. Like maybe it's something that was put on the video afterwards. You see what I'm saying? But then again, okay, because now I can see it going behind the trees, so. Yeah,
Did
okay.
you see that? What looks like some sort of fiery streak of light can be seen hovering just above Osaka, and it could easily be confused by the sun setting if it weren't for the fact that it's facing east.
What? Okay, wait, time out. You would be confused. You would think that that's the sun setting if you saw it. No. The sun doesn't look like a smear of light in the sky. It doesn't look like a skid mark of light. Okay? That's not how that works. So no.
I actually checked Jurinji Temple on Google Earth, and indeed, if you're facing west, which is not the case, you'll be facing the mountainside, and if you're facing east, you'll be facing the city side, which is the case in this video.
Okay, right, because it sets in the west, right?
After being posted, the video amassed 15 million views, and internet users were completely baffled by this mysterious phenomenon in the sky.
I don't understand the
In
internet.
his Instagram
I don't.
post, Hosokawa Takuya detailed the entire situation. And what I found very interesting is that he states that whatever it is that we're looking at, these are 3 orange luminous objects floating in formation, not just one. And apparently there were other people in his Instagram post leaving comments saying
I feel like that
they had
meme.
seen the same thing that afternoon. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't look like the sun. It definitely looks like something else. It reminds me of a mysterious phenomenon that was caught on camera a couple of years ago in Bangalore, India. The video was recorded by Sundar Tangam, and you can see what looks like this mysterious fiery object in the sky.
Does it leak fire like the other one?
And what makes this video really creepy is that you can actually observe what looks like a massive ship trying to hide amongst the clouds. Whatever this thing is, to this day there's no official.
It does look like there's something back there. There's definitely something behind there. My only issue is this. And I'm not saying that's not what it is. I never say it's not paranormal. But could this be like mountains or something back here? And these are just clouds that have come down? And maybe it's like a type of fog type thing that has come down or something like that. Maybe this is a fire or something, or maybe it's just light. But this looks like it could be a mountain or something because it goes pretty far. But if not, we got him. We got him.
Explanation. And it could just be that whatever it is that Hosokawa Takuya caught on camera could be the same object. What's your take? Is this maybe just a reflection
What do you
of the
think?
sun? Or is it something else
And I mean, be legitimate. Don't just be like, it's all fake, because that's not going to mean anything to me.
In the lush and beautiful landscapes of Oregon in the United States of America lies the small, unassuming ghost town of Quartzville Creek. This region, once a thriving mining town, alive with the hustle and bustle of the 1800s gold rush, recently became the center of an extraordinary mystery, one that intertwines the modern day with the legends of the past.
What is that? Is that a whale? What?
It all began a couple of weeks ago when a man by the name of James Gobble stumbled upon a bizarre formation atop of a secluded hill.
Okay.
A structure resembling a massive doorway or perhaps a secret passageway carved into the very earth itself. In one of his videos, he explains that he saw something that he wasn't supposed to see. And after publishing the video, it amassed millions of views and caught the attention of a lot of people. This is what he saw.
Right up there.
Okay.
That thing was open. It opened completely up, and then it closed back up. And there's a little slot in it right up there. You can see that little slot where it looked like somebody was staring out of.
What looks like a giant rock door, or maybe even a secret passageway, can be seen in his video. After being posted, many internet users left comments saying that this had to be something that was placed there. It doesn't look natural. Not only that, other internet users also stated that this might be some sort of secret entrance towards a tunnel system of some sort.
Is this inside of it?
Now, even though at first
I don't think
this
it is.
theory might sound far-fetched, in the United States of America, there are many tribes, many native tribes that talk about the possible existence of giants. And one that occupied the Pacific Northwest side was the Chinook tribe. Not only that, in the past couple of years, for some mysterious reason, there have been so many strange sightings of these supposed giant humanoid beings all over the world that it's taken...
Yeah, I know the military's said some things about
video,
this
for
too.
instance, posted recently by Brown Fit Boy in Cape Town, South Africa.
I don't know if I'm tripping, but I wonder who's that chilling at that island. He's so huge, this is crazy. And he's moving, what the flip? This is crazy, look at the distance. This is madness.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's pretty good.
Who is that? Chilling at this dude? Whoa.
There was also the Andrew Dawson case, which I featured
Okay.
on my channel. And
Number one, I do like the giant stories. I think they're great. And I think that there is some supporting evidence when it comes to the giant thing. But this guy just saying that the rock formation doesn't look natural doesn't mean anything to me. Of course, there's all sorts of weird formations that get made around the world from like actual erosion and whatnot. That being said, I'm really curious. Does he go up there? Does he investigate the door? Does he try to see if he can look through that little hole? Because the hole looks open. I'd like to see a big pair of eyes staring back and asking like, what's the password or something like that. But I'm not quite sure if he, it sounds like it's just a story. I don't think that he actually recorded anything. He's just talking about it, which is still fun.
videos, such as this one posted recently by several people on a mountain in Thailand.
อุ้ยคือคนเลย
The music.
จริงนะนะใครต้องมาเห็นน่ะนะ
It's not moving though. It's moving. We got him.
อุ้ยกี่ฟองแม่กี่ฟองแม่อุ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยลงแล้วโอ้ย
And this one from a trucker in Mexico, which I believe is one of the most compelling evidence when it comes to giant humanoid creatures.
Yo veo un gigante ahí arriba. ¿Qué será?
Wait. Holy cow!
Nos invaden los gigantes.
Look, everybody's like freaking out.
Videos suggest that there's still something out there, something that may connect the missing link between the ancient civilizations and the modern world. And the video recently posted by James Gobble may actually help connect some of these missing links. Are there actually secret entrances to a cave or tunnel system built thousands of years ago by an ancient civilization of giants? Are they still...
Here's the thing. Do you think that like they just don't want to interact with us, but every once in a while they just want to go out there and, you know, like stretch their legs or something like that? Like most of the time they're just like, no, you don't want to, you know, they got like nuclear weapons and stuff up there. You don't want to hang out with those cats. But then I guess it gets crazy. Like the whole giant story itself gets bananas. Like a lot of people believe they're Nephilim. A lot of people, like the native tribes, would actually go to war with them all the time. The military, there's a story floating around the military about like a ranger unit or something that in Afghanistan fought one of these giants. It's bananas. And if there's giants out there, maybe they're just like, listen, we don't interact with you because everybody's got a damn gun. And we just would rather not. So that could be it. Just because they're big doesn't mean they're mean, right? I'm big and I'm cuddly. See?
Alive today? And is there a huge cover-up to hide their existence? After James Gobble posted his video, it amassed millions of views and caught so much attention that within days, hundreds of people were visiting this place to make sure that it existed.
Yeah,
to find out
good looking out.
More to it, and well, it turns out there is.
So we are at Courts Drive today, and there's somebody propelling down with a rope, and they're at the first tier, and this is the closest that anybody has ever been. Now this is super steep, you guys.
How do you know that?
Like you can't even tell the depth of it, but it is so steep.
One internet user by the name of MangeMade1 successfully made it to the top.
Hey, all right.
This is what he caught on camera.
All right, so we came to this giant
Now we got action.
doorway. Same way we came up.
It's not a doorway. We don't know what it is.
How much water's gone. So much rock to check out, like that face over there. Look at that. All right, so found a ravine or tributary. Made it up that. I'm gonna go up a little bit further, see what all I can find. I'm almost, I think, to the face. If you look, right down there is people. So I'm gonna head up and see what all I got going on here.
Even though the climb is way harder.
Guys, wouldn't it be funny if like he got to the top and it was just like a business card for his realtor? And he's just like, this whole thing's just a stunt for advertisement? Were you searching for big meat people? Well, how about saving big? It sounds like something I would do.
He had imagined. He continues on. And this is what happens.
A little trail up. All right, so I'm on the other side of the face. Here it is.
All right.
That's
He's making moves.
Oh, here it is.
All right, dude, you're right there. Go check it out.
Right behind me.
There it is. Go check it out, bro.
How far down I am. That's what I got to cross to get back. All right, so I just made it up more. It's literally right there. I don't know if I'm gonna go the rest of the way without gear. But somebody's made it up as far as I have. Because here's some footprints. I mean, they're pretty big footprints, like, in holes. Like, that one's way bigger than my foot.
Uh-oh.
Like, but this is it. For all its glory.
You know what I would do? Guys, you know what I would do if I had the money? I would install a camera, like one of those trail cams or something around there, as high as I could, like just focused on that door. Or it's not a door, I don't know what it is, but just focus there and see what happens. That's what I would do. I think we should have a Kickstarter for the rock door camera. I think this is important, and these are things that need to be done. Let's make it happen, Captain. All right?
You see that? He spots what actually looks like a giant footprint just next to his. Whatever this thing is, it's massive, and most internet users agree that this is most likely a footprint. But what made it? In another video, also posted by Made1 and Autumn Dawn Stroke, they climbed down the hill with the rope to test if the supposed
there you
door
go.
is hollow. For their surprise, this happens. Did you hear that? It actually sounds hollow, and most people seem to agree. Whatever's going on here, it might just be that this is not some sort of coincidence. And being that in a specific video, James Gobbo captured what looks like two identical white cars passing by a couple of times as if he's being watched.
White trucks, no license plate.
It could just be that this is no ordinary rock.
That looked like a license
Could
plate.
be something else entirely. But I'm gonna leave it up to you.
What? That's a license plate.
On here, and could this be an entrance for a giant world of some sort?
You know what I would do? I would maybe wait until a holiday and maybe get like a Christmas card and then slide like a Christmas card through that little slot. Merry Christmas! Leave like a return address, see if you get something. Maybe you get like a rock.
I remember when I was much younger, one of my favorite things to do on the weekends was to watch a good movie. At that time, there were no streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and things like that.
No, there was not.
You would actually have to go to the movies or rent one on a Blockbuster store to actually watch your favorite kind of movie.
Yeah.
And I vividly remember once going into a Blockbuster store and trying to pick between two similar movies. One was Kazam, and it featured Shaquille O'Neal as a main actor.
Yeah. I don't remember that one.
It was Shazam, and it featured Sinbad as a main actor.
I remember that one.
Both movies were very similar and featured a genie that fulfilled other people's wishes. But they were different movies and had different covers.
Yeah, I remember the...
Nothing strange about
one on
that,
the
right? Wrong. I just recently found out that the movie Shazam actually never existed.
You all remember a movie called Shazam with Sinbad playing a genie?
You know what? The movie was never real. It was, the rumor started in 2009. I don't know where it came from.
What?
But it's not real.
Alright, not real.
Okay.
The movie Shazam, along with many other things that people remember
Wait,
from
what?
the past, is just one of the many Mandela effects. And if you haven't heard about the Mandela effect...
Dude, I remember that movie. Like, I remember him talking to the kid, and he said something about, like, him being a tiny, like he pops out of the bottle and he's like shocked and he's just like, oh, look, it's a tiny white kid or something like that. I remember that. And it was Sinbad. And I remember it was Sinbad because I used to think about like some kind of like, I'm not versed in it, but it was like some kind of voyage thing, and it was called like Sinbad and this and that. And I used to watch that movie, and then the Sinbad movie where they're like Greek or something, and then they would go and they'd do adventures. It was in the past, and they would go to fight monsters and stuff. You're telling me that movie's not real and that I'm bananas. Is that what you're telling me? Because I specifically remember him popping out and being like, oh, it's a white kid or something like that.
Where millions of people remember past events differently than what they originally happened. For instance, the Monopoly guy with the monocle never existed. Darth Vader saying, Luke, I'm your father.
That one's funny. That one I knew about.
I am your father. The evil witch from Snow White movie saying, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah.
Never, ever happened. The
Really?
Berenstain Bears with an E never happened.
I don't know that one.
To experts and researchers, these and many other examples are just part of a collective false memory.
Like, I have heard of this Mandela thing before. Like, I remember the Darth Vader thing, and I remember the Monopoly monocle thing. I think I did like an intro that had one of those, like referencing that. But I had no idea about the Sinbad thing. That's bananas.
The fact is actually evidence that we may be living in an alternate reality, and that maybe something happened back in 2009 when millions of people started to notice that they remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s, when in fact he actually died in 2013. Or what if it's evidence of time travel, or maybe even the fact that we might be living in a digital simulation, a simulation that's been glitching for some reason, and people are starting to notice it.
Hello, chickies. Hi, babies. Oh, goodness. Where y'all going? Where are you going? You ready for some grubs? Let's go. It's grub time. What the fool?
Okay, so
Why are they all not?
I love this. They're just like, stay still. This is a reaction from like, this is not an uncommon reaction that birds have. This happens when they stand still because they're trying to camouflage themselves from predators and whatnot like that. Like they get real quiet and still. And so if one of them does it, they all do it because they're not sure what's going on. But no, this is not an uncommon thing, but I think it's extremely funny and creepy.
Not moving. What? What is happening right now? Babies? Guys, why are y'all not moving? Hello?
Oh? I cannot make this up. This one literally has not stopped moving. Or has not moved at all. The foot is in the same place. Hello?
You have to go over there and touch him.
Oh?
This used to happen with like quail and stuff. When I was younger, we used to bird hunt.
Chickens! Did I do something?
They'll start moving in a second. There they go.
Someone took this picture and I saw it on Facebook. I knew it. I knew there was a cornucopia on Fruit of the Looms. Because why else would I know the word cornucopia? Like Thanksgiving, maybe, but no, I remember this.
Wait, that's not
and
real?
Fruit of the Looms is like, no, it was never there. It was just a fruit. Y'all remember this too, right? Like,
yes!
So I need to weigh in on the Snow White Mandela effect.
Wait, time out. The cornucopia thing I knew, or whatever, I knew about because I grew up looking. You're telling me that's not real? Something's going on, guys. Something's happening. I am not freaking out about this.
Some of us remember it as Evil Queen going to the mirror and saying,
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
On the wall.
Who's the fairest of them all?
Who's the fairest of them all?
Yeah.
But apparently, the Mandela effect is that she always said, magic mirror on the wall.
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
And I used to read this book obsessively when I was little. Okay, so this is the book.
What the?
Walt Disney's Treasure of Children's Classics. 1978.
All right, yeah. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Strange, isn't it?
We got it.
But it gets even stranger.
We got it.
If we start going deeper into the Mandela effect, it becomes more and more evident that something happened in the past. Time travel, maybe?
Jiffy peanut butter.
Who knows? But it's as if something changed, and some people remember and some don't.
Jif or Jiffy, I don't
After
remember.
I started going deeper into the Shazam Mandela effect, that things took a really strange turn. I first came across several videos of people who still supposedly have the VHS tape of the Shazam movie, even though it officially never existed.
All right, where is it?
These are some of the videos. Check this out.
I still don't understand the whole issue with this movie Shazam with Sinbad. I mean, I remember growing up buying it at Ames.
Yeah,
watching it
see,
a bunch of times as a kid.
See, he pops out. Well, I don't know if this is the actual scene or not. I'm not positive, but I remember something like this where he like comes out and the kid is standing there and he goes, I guess it was supposed to reference that he had been in like the bottle and not been like in this part of the world before. And like when he pops out, he's like, oh, it's a tiny white kid or something like that. He says something like that. Like it catches him off guard. So that I remember, that specific scene. Okay, this is just a box. This is just a VHS, but play it!
But yet it never existed.
But here's the thing, if these VHS tapes are the real deal, there should be a scene from the movie uploaded somewhere on the internet. And
right.
Apparently, there is. I came across what's supposed to be a real scene from the Shazam movie, and many internet users noticed how many Mandela effects can actually be found inside this movie scene. Shazam! Which makes things even more mysterious. Pay very close attention.
We can remember her by.
Did you see that? What looks like George the monkey with a tail. One of the most debated Mandela effects of all time.
We have our memories. They're real. No one can take that.
But it doesn't stop there. Pay very close attention.
This is nuts.
Did you notice anything strange? In this scene we can see the Monopoly guy with the monocle, the Berenstain Bears book with an E, and a newspaper article stating Nelson Mandela dies at 68. Why are there so many Mandela effects in a movie that supposedly never...
I mean, to be fair, somebody could have made that, and these are all Easter egg things. That's not out of the realm of possibility. Because I don't remember what the kids look like. I just remember one kid. I don't remember two kids. So, I'm not sure.
Never existed.
What happened to saying hello?
Time travel maybe? An alternate universe? Or something else entirely? What is going on here? After this video was uploaded to social media, it caught a lot of attention.
Yeah, I bet.
Internet users were confused. Some stated that this movie scene is fake, that it was produced recently by Sinbad just to prank his viewers into thinking that the movie existed. However, thousands of internet users are not convinced. Many state that the movie actually existed and that this is the real deal. But what makes this even creepier is the fact that I found not one, nor two, thousands of comments from people all over the world that describe the movie with details. And most of them describe it the same exact way.
Shazam Kazam controversy?
Yes.
The genie thing?
Yeah, 100%. When I got this job, everyone was like, wait, wasn't that the Shaq movie when he was a genie? I was like, no, that's Kazam.
Yeah, because Shazam was a movie, genie movie starring Sinbad that doesn't exist.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah, dude.
I remember
So,
it.
Yeah, but
okay.
Can you find it online?
No!
No, you can't!
It's so freaky.
Several internet users actually stated having worked at Blockbuster and remember the difference between the covers of Shazam and Kazam.
Guys.
And one of them actually gives details on how the covers were different.
Sam started chat covered with blue sharks.
One internet user even describes the movie. Creepy, isn't it? But it gets even creepier. Other internet users remember the same thing. One states, "My memory of Shazam and Kazam is this. Shazam's plot with Sinbad as a genie was about him granting wishes to two kids for their dad to be happy and marry again after losing their mom." The thing is,
I think
if there
that's
was
right.
no Shazam movie, how is it that so many people recall the same thing?
I thought it was if the kid was having like family problems. I do remember that. I don't know about the mom and the dad thing. But I remember the kid having family problems and he went up to the attic because he was being like, I think the kids at school or something were like bullying him or something like that. I'm not quite sure. And he ends up there and he finds this thing because it was just like old stuff that his grandparents or something had when his grandpa was in the military. He brought it back or something of that nature. Or they bought it. And that's how they found him. And that's how because he was up there just kind of hiding away from the world. And the point of the show or the point of the movie in retrospect is that fact that he kept like the kid always hid things that were great about himself and he would always hide away. And then the genie like helps him not hide away because the genie doesn't want to hide, but the kid is choosing to hide. But do you understand? That's what I thought that it's supposed to be. But the fact that it doesn't exist means that I'm just, I guess, very introspective. What's the phrase? Introspective?
Why would somebody want to erase this movie from
Kitty?
existence?
How are
Is
you?
it because it proves that the Mandela effect is real and that we're possibly living in an alternate reality of some kind? Or is it something else entirely? What are your thoughts on this mysterious phenomenon?
Why is she frozen?
She's popping and locking. She's popping and locking.
In 2014, biologists Ron Douglas and Glenn Jeffrey conducted groundbreaking research to explore whether animals, including dogs, could see ultraviolet wavelengths.
Can you see ultraviolet
Their findings
wavelengths?
were very interesting to say the least. They concluded that certain animals, notably dogs and cats, are capable of perceiving frequencies invisible to the human eye. This discovery not only expanded our understanding of animal vision, but also opened up fascinating speculations about what these creatures might be seeing.
Yeah. Jamie, you're backing away from it. Let's go. Let's go. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What's wrong, Adam?
They know what's up.
Now here's the thing. This research suggests that dogs and cats might actually have access to realms beyond human perception, potentially glimpsing into dimensions or realities.
Is that just a pair of legs going for it?
Some speculate that these animals could be sensitive to phenomena such as ghosts or paranormal events.
Is that a garbage bag?
I'm out here in my living room again, which is right by where that chair moved the other night. And I don't know, there's just been like scary shit going on around that. What was that? Oh, shit.
And from the hundreds of videos,
Is that it? Is that all we're getting on that one?
Reacting in a very strange manner, sometimes barking or staring at absolutely nothing. From all of these videos that could maybe prove the existence of ghosts and entities, there's one in
That one dude
particular
was
that
shaking.
recently caught my attention.
Is there a ghost?
The video was recently posted by a social media profile by the name of Emma Jean X07. Emma was spending the night at an Airbnb. It was just her and her dog when all of a sudden, her dog starts reacting as if there's someone there. Completely creeped out about it, she got her camera and immediately began to record. And this is what happened.
Is there a ghost? Yeah. What is this first? Where's the ghost? Right there. Where?
Clearly disturbed, her dog continues on barking as if there's something there, something that Emma can't see. And intrigued but at the same time scared, Emma continued on recording, and this is what she caught on camera.
Ooh.
Did you see that? If we slow-mo and rewind the video, you can clearly see what looks like the shadow of a hand trying to reach out for Rosie and his dog.
Where? What?
After being posted, the video amassed millions of views.
Wait, time out. Wait, what?
Did you see that? If we
Where? Is this it here? This thing coming out of the plate?
slow-mo and rewind the video, you can clearly see what looks like the shadow of a hand trying to reach out for Rosie.
Oh, wait. I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Chill out. Okay, did you see that little shadow? Okay, look down here. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. We gotta put you down. You're messing up the whole thing. Let's get back to action here. I know, very professional. Okay, so
shadow people, it doesn't stop there.
Okay, wait. We're gonna look. Oh my God, cat messed up
shadow
everything.
People, it doesn't stop there. That may actually help prove the.
Okay. Well,
with shadow people,
look at this video and go back. You'll see in the shadow, it like reaches out.
A very strange
Very
and
cool.
creepy video posted by a social media profile by the name of Declan. Now, Declan's parents usually post family vlog type videos in their TikTok page.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing mysterious, creepy, or scary about it.
No.
With the exception of their latest video. Declan's mom was just about to check up on him while he was reading a book, when all of a sudden she captured something chilling on camera. Pay very close attention.
John!
Okay, so wait. That window's pretty high up.
What at first looks like a person peeking out the window scares
Yeah.
the heck out of Declan's mom. She runs outside to check what's going on, and this is when she realizes that there's absolutely no one outside. Completely creeped out about it, she goes back inside and immediately locks her door. And after uploading the video to the internet, it amassed millions of views and left a lot of people divided.
Okay, so number one, it's clearly Halloween, right? We saw the Halloween pumpkins and stuff like that. That being said, the window's very high. Could it be paranormal? Could it be something spooky? Of course, I never say it's not. But what do I think happened? If I had to go in there with a skeptical mind, I think it might be her husband, it might be somebody else, puts like a black robe on, has a little mini folding ladder, puts the folding ladder under the window, pokes its body up so that's high enough so it can look through the window. She screams. As soon as she screams, they jump off the thing because she's got to scream so he knows, or she knows, and then picks up the ladder, goes around the side of the house before she gets outside. That's what I think happens. That would be the analytical portion. On the other side of that, we got him. Oh, we got him.
Some think that this could be a bear or maybe a person, while others believe that this could be a legit paranormal encounter of some sort. Now, taking into consideration the height of which her window is at, if this were a person, it would have to be a very, very tall one. If we slow-mo and rewind the video, you'll see that whatever this thing is, it appears to be wearing a cloak, and it also appears to be featureless, no face, no eyes, no mouth, no nose, which suggests that this could be a legit shadow person. Now, a shadow person or a jinn is described in certain cultures as a dark humanoid figure.
You don't want to show the face because it would look too human.
Has no face. Now, taking everything into consideration, the height of the window, her reaction and everything else, this could be the real deal. But still, I'm not too sure. I want to know your thoughts. Do you think that this could be a person stalking her house? Maybe a bear?
I don't think it's a person stalking their house. It's obviously a person, I think. But I think it's a setup because it's Halloween and they wanted to put like a spooky Halloween video up on their site. And it was a good idea. People saw the video and they thought it was great and they're discussing it. I think that that's fantastic. But I don't necessarily believe that this one's real. But it's definitely smart TikToking. Gotta get those TikToks out there, kids. Gotta get them out there.
Now, when it comes to unexplained things in this world, one of the most mysterious, in my opinion, would be the possible existence of creatures such as Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Huh?
Maybe it's one of the giants.
Sasquatch. That was loud.
Now, even though there's very little evidence of the existence of such creature, you'll find, spread throughout the world, stories, books, pictures, and videos that supposedly portray this huge humanoid creature that lurks in the woods. But the thing is, most of the videos or pictures that we see may actually be doctored, fake, CGI, or just a person in a costume. But just recently...
You know what you call a Bigfoot with mange? Jerry. Because it's just a human. He gets... we'll just keep going.
A very strange video surfaced the internet. It was originally uploaded by Sonny Vader YouTube channel, a channel that is dedicated to strange and unusual events in the Canadian wilderness.
Hey, Canada!
And there's one particular video that was uploaded recently that might actually prove the existence of this mysterious humanoid creature. This is what was caught recently on a trail cam in the middle of the woods. Pay very close attention.
Looks like an old hermit. How big are those trees is what I need to know. Just mindless destruction, huh? Oh, he wants that one.
The trail cam had been installed at a crime scene in the middle of the woods with the intention of capturing human activity, but instead, it captured something else entirely. After being uploaded, the video caught a lot of attention, and most internet users seem to agree that either this is the strongest man in the world, or this is in fact an actual...
Why would you think it's the strongest man in the world?
What makes it very believable is the fact that I don't see how a normal person would be able to toss a tree like that.
Yeah, but we don't know how big it is. I mean, it looks big because of the angle, but I don't know exactly how big it is. Did you go out there? Did you measure the sticks? Can we get somebody standing next to him? We got options here. You don't just leave it at this. You know exactly where it is. Go out there, say hello, you know?
Not only that, this is one of those few videos where Bigfoot isn't blurry and you can actually see its face. I want to know your thoughts. Do you think this video could be faked somehow? Or is it maybe one of the best Bigfoot
I'm not
videos
saying it's
out there?
faked, but I have questions
The existence of
that can be answered.
Well, that's it for now, but we do have more videos.
Oh
Don't forget
man,
to check him out. And don't forget
Impossible.
to leave a
First
like and
time
subscribe
using
to the
it.
channel.
Very good. Enjoyed it immensely. Well, there you have it. This is Impossible, the Impossible channel. Boy, that was exciting. Boy, it was a long one too, but we had a good time, I hope. I hope you had a good time. Please, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And of course, I'll be leaving a link to that video in the description below. You can go over there and give the Impossible channel a like and subscribe also. I'm sure they'd enjoy that. But until next time, I'll see you when I see you. What do you think? Huh? So see ya.